What is this? The projectiles that have just been fired are continuously in motion. Despite my best efforts to parry and deflect the bullets with my sword, they inexplicably curved back toward my body, almost as if they were alive.
Kokushibo finally notices Genya's presence and realizes that his appearance is that of a demon.
His appearance, his pistol has changed shape. Could it be?
Kokushibo notices that something is happening. The intricate roots of a tree sprout from the bullet holes that pierced his body.
Is that a tree? I can't move because it's firmly rooted deep in the ground. This truly must be a blood demon art. That strand of my hair and my sword, did he actually consume them? So he fully absorbed those specific parts of me.
For a brief moment, Kokushibo had tuned out of the battle, and Sanemi and Gyome take advantage of it.
This deeply unsettling and disturbing feeling is slowly circulating within me, from the center of my body to the very top of my head. My life is in grave danger, and my core is completely paralyzed. This feeling that my tranquility is collapsing at my feet is utterly detestable and overwhelming. This brings back memories from 400 years ago.
Kokushibo, 400 years ago, standing under the eerie, reddish moonlight.
That was 400 years ago, on a night with a vivid, glowing red moon. I was walking when I saw something unbelievable.
Kokushibo is astonished to find that swordsman so old.
My younger brother was frail, decrepit, and visibly aged, and he was standing right there, right in front of me. Yoriichi Tsugikuni, my own twin brother. The last time we met was 60 years ago. So Yoriichi, who had remained human all this time, must have been well over 80 years old. Impossible. How are you alive? Everyone who has the mark dies before 25. Why you? Why you?
Crying, Yoriichi replies.
My condolences, brother.
The withered and unsightly individual I once called my brother felt pity toward me, but I felt no lingering anger, even though he had been unpleasant to me 60 years ago. The voice that called me brother was very hoarse. My brother, who had never shown a hint of emotion, was crying, and for the first time in my life, I felt something welling up inside me. I was perplexed by my unexpected restlessness. I had to completely eliminate that lingering remnant of flesh from my human days, that physically weak and fragile elderly man who was already well past his prime. As long as he remained a demon slayer, I had no other choice but to strike him down and end his life if he dared to point his sword at me. But those unusual and conflicting emotions vanished entirely in the very next moment.
Yoriichi places his hand on his sword and takes an attacking stance. His aura of power is terrifying, and even Kokushibo trembles upon feeling it.
The air grew heavier because of his aura, as if stones were being placed upon my shoulders. His posture was impeccable.
Here I come, my sweet little brother.
Kokushibo firmly places his hand on his sword and prepares himself for Yoriichi's attack. But his brother was incredibly fast, so fast that he could barely keep up. Kokushibo suffers a cut to his neck, but it's not enough to separate his head from his body.
Why is it always you? Why do you always have to be the special one? You managed to live a long time, despite having the mark, and even at an advanced age, your techniques have the same power and speed as when you were in your prime. The memories came back vividly. The resentment from 60 years ago. The envy that burned to the bone. You were the only exception to the laws of this world. You lived with the protection of the gods by your side. I hate you. I truly want to kill you, but my head would be severed with your very next strike. I was absolutely certain. His sword technique pressured even that person. It was nothing less than divine. With feelings of irritation and defeat, it was as if my insides were going to explode. However, the next attack never came. Yoriichi died of natural causes, standing right there in front of me, upright.
End of chapter 174. To keep the channel alive, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.